What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare from that Facts Cap podcast, and once again, we back, baby. And listen, man, I know I took the last few days off, but you know what? Sometimes you just need to have a mental break. Just chill, relax, enjoy your time with your family. It is what it is. So I'm back, and we back with the content, man. So listen, Freddie Gibbs. It looks like Freddie Gibbs has been caught up to again, and he got the beat down. So look, for those who don't know, he's had a beef with Benny the Butcher. For whatever reason, it seems like they've had some kind of beef. So all I know is that Benny the Butcher went on a radio run when he was dropping his album, and they asked him something about Freddie Gibbs, and he said, that feature came and went, or just working with Freddie Gibbs came and went. And I know Freddie Gibbs didn't take, an exception to that. Like he felt the type of way. So when Benny the Butcher got shot in Houston, the next time around when it was time for him, when he was on tour and it was time for him to go to Houston, he canceled his show, or the show got canceled. Whatever reason, it didn't work out, right? So Freddie Gibbs put this up right here on the screen. It says, "Shout out to all my Houston niggas." So he's clearly trolling them. He's clearly trying to troll my boy Benny the Butcher. And we all know who Freddie Gibbs is, man. He's a hell of a talker. He gonna do a lot of talking. And we already seen Jim Jones caught up to him at 112. And mind you, if we go back years before that, he got shot at by one of Jim Jones' associates. He got shot at. One of his partners got shot, but he managed to escape. So when you fucking with niggas who got either real street niggas behind them, or they are real street niggas, you gonna have an issue. So when they caught up with Freddie Gibbs at Prime 112, allegedly Jim Jones got down, hit him with the left, hit him with the right, knocked Freddie Gibbs out like Fight Night. You know what I mean? So listen, now he got a new beef. I don't think he need to be fucking with nobody from the whole New York state, because it just seems like he just stay with some kind of issues with niggas from New York. So after he did that, he put up, he an internet nigga. He said niggas' whole marketing plan for their album is the beef with Freddie Gibbs, which is like, Freddie Gibbs, you not like a big household name, at least in my opinion, for niggas to be like, hey, so when we at the drawing board, like, what should we do? What kind of rollout should we do? What kind of promo? Oh, I got it. Let's beef with Freddie Gibbs. Let's get Freddie Gibbs. That's not gonna make niggas sell records. And I love Freddie Gibbs. Like, I'm not trying to be, this ain't like academics. Like, I don't have a beef with Freddie Gibbs. I'm just calling it how I see it, because I like his album. I like his work. You know what I mean? But Freddie Gibbs, you not really that guy to be beefing with for album sales. You get what I'm saying? If you opened up for me before, just be grateful. I guess next time, just get the Drake verse cleared, and you ain't got to do all this for promo. Why would I beg a nigga to work with me when he do less than me? Now, if you ask me, y'all was pretty much in the same tier. Maybe this is a little out of order, because that last one was a response to this right here that Benny put up. How can you hate on a nigga you beg to do an album with? TT4 out now. So he's saying, like, basically he wanted to do a collab album, which I think Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs would be a great collab album, because Freddie Gibbs, whenever he worked with that whole Griselda squad, it's always good music when you ask me. You know what I mean? So I think it's a shame that they really out here beefing about something that probably could have just been talked about. If we really just keeping it a buck. They could have really just hashed this out like grown men, but I guess the street niggas and all that, and sometimes it's just your crew, they catch a nigga slipping, they want to do what they gonna do, and that's why we get to situations like this. So allegedly, for whatever reason, he trolled Benny the Butcher for canceling his Houston show. So I guess he felt like, shit, well, I got a Buffalo date lined up, I'm going to Buffalo, fuck it. He on his 6ix9ine shit. So he pulled up to a barbecue spot, Pops Barbecue, and he realized that we ain't out here cooking meat. You the only one getting cooked in this bitch. And 20 niggas hopped out, and they jumped on Freddie Gibbs, and allegedly they swole the boy up. You know what I'm saying? Like they swole little Bill ass up. His eyes was fucked up. So He still did the show. I'll give him that. Allegedly, he got robbed. Now, we ain't seen the chain yet. It ain't. Maybe they still, they hollered at goddamn Ticketmaster and they trying to get the goddamn, what academics say, the greasy neck tour going on. You know what I'm saying? They setting up the dates. They, the Youngberg tour. That's what they on, the Youngberg tour. They setting that shit up, and we gonna see that chain in Detroit, in California, in New York, in goddamn Atlanta, Memphis, all that, right? So allegedly he got robbed. Now I don't know what the deal is about that, but could be worse. So this is a picture right here. Now you can't really see everything yet. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness. So it look right here. Oh, he got a little, he a little swollen. He a little swollen right here. Let's see if we get a better angle, man, because he still did his show. But they look like the point was already proven. Yeah, my boy was lumped up right here, man. I ain't even gonna lie to them folks. You know what I mean? I ain't even finna lie, y'all folks. They got a good one on him, boy. They licked him up. They limped him up. Willie Lump. He went out like Willie Lump. So, what can I say? Freddie Gibbs, this is what happens when you talk a little too much. I don't know how this nigga be moving. Now, he has security. He also has security at Prime 112. So, I don't know how niggas is just getting past your security and beating your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you need to fire them niggas. Like I tell niggas, go holler at Jonathan Kirk. You know what I mean? Go holler at the baby, because them niggas would have never got to the baby. You know what I'm saying? You need to get some kind of proper defense. I don't know if you out here rolling with just one security guard type shit, but boy, you need everybody, because it seems like your security ain't worth a good goddamn. And I see you tried to throw a little goddamn, Pooh Shiesty mask on and whatnot, but boy, we still see them eyes. Them eyes is fucked up. My boy is swollen shut around this motherfucker. They said this nigga get jumped on more than a trampoline. They said this nigga get jumped more than a goddamn 1992 Honda Civic, goddamn, So listen, y'all let me know, what do y'all think Freddie Gibbs need to do? I think Freddie Gibbs need to stop talking, because at this point, his street credibility is in question. And I know that's not really fair, because niggas is always going to take an L sometimes when it come to, this shit. But in the rap game, we have unexpected, unrealistic expectations. So a nigga like Freddie Gibbs that talk like that is supposed to walk the walk, and he's supposed to never take losses. And when you start taking losses, the more and more your street cred goes down, and they devalue you as a street rapper. So Freddie Gibbs, he talk a lot of shit in his raps. He also talk a lot of shit on Twitter, and they be funny ass jokes. And when you dealing with street niggas who they might not be so savvy with the roasting back and joking back, you know what they gonna do? They gonna send them boys to beat you. Then you went to Buffalo and you was chilling at the barbecue spot. And shout out my homegirl Carla. She from Buffalo. I remember a few years ago, back in the day, she told me, goddamn, she said, hey, ain't nothing in Buffalo. She was like, you can literally see the tumbleweeds going across the street. So that, they gonna know your location, my boy. They gonna know your location. They gonna know where you at. You at the barbecue spot over there by the gas station, by the goddamn Sitco. Where they be having the barbecue pit over there. He over there. Okay, we right around the corner. It ain't nothing. We over there. We on his ass. So you gotta be a little smarter than that. You just out parlaying and shit up in goddamn Buffalo, knowing that you got a whole active beef, boy. You asked to get that ass whooping. You doing a lot of talking. It is what it is. So y'all let me know, what do y'all think is gonna happen with Freddie Gibbs? Do y'all think that that he's hurting his own career? Do you think this is nothing to his career? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.